I'm not gonna lie, that sounded so crazy.
Oh, you can. Okay, you can get out of that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pretend I'm not listening to any of this.
You.
But yeah, like
What happened? Yellow started?
I was genuinely trying to figure out like what we have triple tank right now because someone needed to portal back to point, but he.
No, Shadow, your lagging version was way better, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody clip this.
I got you.
I have to hear it.
I got you. This shit was so funny. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, we had triple tank because I was on Strange and we was trying to portal back, and he was like, he with the game chat, he thought about something. Man, what? Why do we have triple tank? I'm one of the 3 tanks, nigga. We wouldn't touch point if I wasn't on Strange. And then, I don't know, he's berating everything. Because, like, number one, right? That nigga was selling on Mag. I don't know how else to put it. He was just selling on Meg, so I'm like, hey, bro, we gotta swap some up. Swap with me. And then someone else took tank, so I didn't swap tank immediately. I don't know, I guess he held a grudge over that, because I wasn't the tank after I asked to swap, which, I mean, sure, but like, someone else took tank before I even got the chance to, so I'm just gonna stay DPS. And then and then later on, like while he's in game chat yapping about the 3 tanks, he's like, "You were supposed to be tanking." And it's like, what? Because it was just like you'd be mad about the same shit. That nigga was mad about triple tank. We would have had triple tank had I just gone tank anyway before. And then the final nail in the coffin for him, he was trying to call me ass.
God, bro, what the fuck?
I really thought that was so cool.
This shit was insane. Cause like, I mean, like I said, he was selling on Mag, and he was on Jeff, and then I mean, he getting his ass beat. Cause I don't know, he just chose Jeff for some reason. But so that nigga ended the game 2-10. One of those kills was from killing himself, and he killed 1 person.
There we go.
He said, nigga, you only killed him from killing yourself, bro. That shit had me dying.
Cause it was the truth. He's talking to me, I'm like,
Yo, what happened
I'm
to
not the most
game?
positive, but I'm positive.
Yo,
That nigga is super duper negative talking about me.
Bro.
That's more like, he be the nigga, he's the nigga that sit there and be like, we could be winning, and he sit there and be like, still like, let's just say he's breaking it even or some shit, like, the whole, we won the game, he's like 11-11 or some shit, like, you know, not negative, but like that on a winning team. Yeah, wow. MVP sitting there, 20 kills, 30 kills, like only a couple deaths, and like everybody else on the team sitting there positive and everything. That nigga's gonna be.
What?
He just refused to accept what's right in front of him.
Cause then I do remember I did throw it in his face, cause he was talking about some. Cause then like that conversation we was having on Snap about like final blows or whatever, and I'm like, nigga, by your logic, I'm an infinitely better player than you because I have more kills.
I know that shit tweaked him out.
It did. I know it did.
Yay.
It pissed him off, cause then he got louder and then he started getting mad.
Yes, bro, I just hate when I was talking to him, I was on my phone, I'm like, nigga, you're just really sitting here over talking, bro, you ain't took the time to listen to nothing. And then denying what was actually said.
There are like 0 fire bow skills.
I don't know, bro. Like, That means communication. It's crazy. Cause he didn't even have to get that far. He just, I don't know. I guess me asking him why he went to go do that in game chat was like, you know what? You're with them. I don't-
This nigga didn't pop up until you came over here. Like these niggas have been.
You gotta be with them. You don't. You really don't. Your army's gonna be against me.
You want to join the call now?
Nigga, what, like, you're so odd, nigga. Why are you asking me that,
I'm trying to help you.
Cause he's trying to recruit new members, obviously.
Nigga, fuck, bro. Niggas ain't out here joining calls for fun, bro. The fuck?
Bro, this ain't for fun, bro.
Nigga, niggas ain't,
Yeah,
joining,
you
niggas
like
ain't
my
out here joining
lightning
calls for
wings,
shit.
don't you?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is
Bro.
trying to be fucking calls?
I'm trying to help you, sir.
I'm about to just do cold sparks until I hit level 80.
Your soul can transcend into beautiful places, bro.
I don't need to do that. Thank you, sir. Moving on, man.
You ready, best?
See, this is why you're stuck where you're at, bro. You're not elevated
Both
to that
skills
main
is actually
awakened
crazy.
point.
This shit has 0.
I can get you to that point, bro. You just have to
You
trust the
have detonating
process.
arrow, and that's it.
If I
Yeah,
can't
'cause
get
you're supposed to blow up the
myself there,
gas.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you
Or
get there.
oil.
You going so you're meant to have it, bro.
If I can't get myself there, I wasn't meant to
I
have it.
mean,
Bro,
whatever.
with a little bit of hope, you can still get there yourself, bro. You just have
There
to
might
join
be.
the cult, bro.
There might be
Sure,
some.
you gonna do.
There could be potentially more, like from some of those new skills that add to the game that you have to unlock. But aside from that, I don't know. Dude.
I mean, I have no problem with my shit. Where are you?
I was bro, you gotta join the cult, bro. Bro, stop making this difficult, bro.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Nigga didn't see him. Yeah, you're crazy. Please have movement speed on, please. Oh shit.
Oh, please just don't bro.
Not joining the weak ass cult.
Bro. I don't have to keep doing this, bro. Hold on, let me recharge.
Alright, Malik, you tired of pay and suffer? You ready to pay and
Virtuous
suffer?
barrier always in the game too?
No,
The
that's something
virtuous
new.
barrier? Oh, that is something new? Okay.
Mhm.
That does make sense.
Oh, I fucked it up.
I was like, I don't remember glowing like this before.
I forget, how do you open the
It's
map
either
again?
new or they added changes to it, but I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
new. 'cause
the-
I
Is it a
was,
spirit gem?
Hey,
No.
Nice, bro.
I don't know.
It's
join the cult
it's
too, bro.
Yosemite.
You said what?
How you open the map again? I forgot.
Sensi on what?
Oh wait, no,
You
never
said
mind.
what, bro?
Gem
Never
language.
mind, I got it. I forget.
Oh.
It's the first second node
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
that you go from going to left. Okay.
Oh, I thought
And
it was
I've got a
bro.
bunch of gems floating around me.
You can't start a screen, right? I think I know what you're talking about.
This is your last
I can
chance,
send a
bro.
picture though.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me put that zoom in on my hotbar.
Let me put this shit at home. I have too much shit in my pocket.
I'm was literally holding block when I got out. What?
Centric, join the cult, bro.
Don't you want to be one of the women that he's devoured?
What?
I think I distracted this nigga.
I did.
Your soul wasn't. Your soul wasn't ready, bro. Your soul wasn't ready, bro. I'm trying to see, look, this so I can help you, man. Why are we weird? Cause you're thinking inside the box, bro.
I ain't not taking that
That's
shit.
what I was like, I know I'm not crazy. Like, this is something different.
Bro, Emily, he just gave you dreams. Now I'm trying to transcend your dreams with your soul, bro. Like, bro.
For the 4th millionth time, nigga. No, my answer. Hear these words, okay? I will never. You hear me? Never. Doing your weak ass quote. Cult. Don't fucking ask me again. Don't ask me again, nigga.
Why are we weak, bro?
Ask yourself that. I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be back. Ask yourself. Think about that.
Bro, I think he was doing a shower on that, bro.
Nigga stung.
Be in the asphalt.
Ah. What the fuck is that? Are you throwing fire?
No, look at his body, nigga. That's lightning.
I'm gonna need that.
What you mean?
You heard me?
What is wrong with my Wi-Fi on my phone?
It's cosmetic, bro.
Then I said I'm gonna need
Jose,
it.
do you have the? You got the? I think I know it.
Bro, why was Hit trying to go with Bardock? Oh, that's a, they about to lose. He's safe.
Get out there.
Still no sign of the grenade
Oh
launcher.
yeah, so you definitely. Okay, I know what you bet on. You ain't got the whole pack. See? Just a light arrow on Promise Strikes.
In Herald of Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Bro, he trying to get niggas.
I might put on World.
Alright, I'm back.
Did you think about it, bro?
I asked you, nigga.
No, like, bro, when you was at the toilet, bro, I know you was in your mind, bro. Yeah.
No, nigga, no.
That shit do look sick as
No,
hell.
nigga, I told you to think about why you think
Oh, you
your
don't
cult is weak.
I don't think my coach is weak, bro.
Nah.
What kind of cult you got, Judah?
Huh?
What kind of cult you got?
A cult where we transcend human souls, bro.
I got time to catch you, puffy on.
No. But, bro, you ever watch Solo Leveling, bro, when they have their awakenings, bro? That's what we doing. You see what Sun Jin Woo went through, bro?
What game are you on, Judah?
Demon Slayer.
I'm muted.
He blinked over. That's why he's saying this shit.
Oh. I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm on his side.
What?
Shot, bro.
So what you?
This nigga's about to.
Look how happy he is.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one that peeped that.
He said,
That Whirlpool would have been way better, bro. Would have had way better.
"You really?"
It's like a gift of like this little white girl like holding her like hands to her chin and going, and then a bunch of butterflies flying out of her. I think that's exactly what
Not Isabella, right?
I
He
think
isn't
so.
third?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Real person.
See the grab range, bro? Yes, bro. This
But I think that also qualifies.
Oh, shit.
bro. The game just fucking hold me. Oh
Because
my
your soul is not
god.
transcended yet.
Fuck you in that weak ass cult, nigga.
We definitely gonna have to
It's not
convert him,
weak.
Judah. We
I'm-
definitely gonna have to convert
Why
him.
can I jump? Hello?
You sound like that one nigga that was trying to get niggas to join his moon society and sell moon cream, bro.
That nigga's that Moon Society, bro. That's
Moon
what our robots from
Society.
Dawn to Dawn had their way with you. And it was all because of me. I rubbed the moon cream on him and sent him straight to space.
No,
Took his
I would
banana.
never buy that shit, bro.
And took
I
his
told
banana.
you.
No one
I
said you
told you I
bought
would
it.
never.
Malik,
God,
if we,
I
if
guess
you
you're
about to
slow
die,
or
we
stupid.
both
Nah,
gonna need to
You
pause.
never, I would,
You said
bro, I
what?
would never.
I said if we about to die, we both gonna need to pause.
Like I said, bro, they took your banana. They harvested your banana.
Brody,
Took your banana.
Brody.
You were
First of
banana
all,
orgy.
Are you
bro,
niggas minions? What are y'all talking
Damn, no
about?
wonder you a bitch.
They took
What?
his banana organ. Oh my god.
I'm a
Harvested.
dark lightning dragon.
Central, join the cult.
Yeah, that's
It was
why
for
my
world
trophy
peace.
should look like this. Man.
Think about it, bro. They took your banana for
Central,
world.
no! Central,
It was
jump
either
over.
take your banana or the whole world was gone.
Central, bro, please.
You have to lose a few more
Central,
bananas.
think about it, bro.
So
Join the
they
cult,
just
bro.
Took your banana.
Central, join the cult, bro.
Just think about it, bro. You can finally say someone took your
Central,
never join your cult.
Central, join the cult, bro.
I don't know, I think you're getting through
Central, join the cult, bro.
banana.
You see this power?
Got a head full of rocks, but
You see this
might be
power?
doing some shake.
Just keep
Damn,
pushing.
sure
Do you
is.
see the power?
Bro, I'm not, yo, like, what part of I'm not joining your weak ass cult didn't you understand? The I'm not,
I'm telling you,
The
you're
joint-
getting through
I
Like-
know, bro.
and then this nigga is feeding you false information. Like, what the fuck?
Show him
Just
right.
cause you niggas will join his cult in a heartbeat, no questions
I'm
asked,
not
does
doing
not
this.
mean
You
I
look at that,
will.
you go
Bro,
projecting.
look.
There ain't no projecting,
Bro,
because
your lack of
bro, they
understanding
already,
of
bro,
nuance.
they already awakened their abilities, bro. You
no,
haven't,
they
bro.
didn't!
See,
You
look,
haven't.
We
yet,
join his
bro.
cult because we're his actual.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Well,
So hold on. So
Nah.
to be his actual friend, you have to join his cult?
but like,
not
Are you
necessarily.
saying that you don't support black business?
That's what I'm saying.
we're friends, but cult friends?
So black business is a cult. A cult.
See, look,
I mean, shit,
You sound like
actually,
a
I could
white-ass
agree
nigga.
with that take.
Yeah, Key is just racist. Like, he wants them on the Section 8 households anyways.
Yeah.
I'm
He
sorry,
said, "Stay in your
nigga, but have
projects,
you
nigga."
seen them prices?
He directly benefits from systematic oppression, and he wants to keep it. He wants to keep it that way.
He literally just said stay in your projects. I can't believe it.
If you gonna be
Bro,
selling
whatever
lemonade for
issue you
$80,
have, bro,
yes, ain't the
whatever
projects,
you need to
nigga.
develop, bro.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
where
bro.
you at where they selling it for $80?
I'm here to help, bro.
You obviously haven't seen the bad black business.
Listen, you know how much you can gain from joining, bro?
Man, you weren't.
I don't
I'm
want
not
none
The
of
amount
it.
of knowledge, power,
I
and
don't
respect.
want none of it. I don't want none of it.
You
I
don't
don't
want the
want none of
respect, the power.
I don't want none of
$90
it.
for a cup of
You know
lemonade
what?
that came with a
If you
free
look
rat
up-
tail on it something.
Throw a
Nigga, what?
What I said?
Hold on, do you mean...
Bro,
Hold on, wait a minute. Is that supposed to be a good thing?
No.
What's a good thing?
A rat tail?
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you.
It's in
Join
New
the
York
cult.
currency, isn't it?
Oh,
Yo, I'm gonna hurt that.
Actually,
nigga, bro.
we should just kill him. We should just kill him.
You ain't
Kill
got
me,
cult.
but not the nigga selling you level 90 lemonade,
Well,
I mean, yes.
okay? You just don't
You
fuck
see that, bro?
with me,
That's
you're
that.
just
That's
so,
that cold mint, bro. You can get that by getting the
My
code.
fault, bro.
Oh,
I can't get behind stalkers.
Bro, you can pull all the
Stalkers.
holes,
What is he
bro.
even talking?
don't need them.
Again,
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot,
infected.
bro. Just another person intentionally
We're not
misunderstanding the
infected,
English
bro. Why?
language
See,
just to
is that what you
slander.
think it is?
What are
We're
you
not
talking
infected,
about? You said yourself you're a people watcher.
Again, I like. So, Kia, when you're out in public, do you see other people on the planet?
Of course I see other people on the planet, but you go
Okay,
out of
so
your
what's
way
wrong
to
with
see
that?
other people on the planet.
How am I going out of my way?
Nigga, what
to
the
see other
fuck is people watching? You said it like bird watching. You're going out of your way to watch
You are not this
birds.
dense.
What are you talking
Please
about?
don't,
Not this
like,
dense.
What the fuck are you talking about?
People watching.
People
If I
watching
go out-
is
if
not
I
the
go
same thing as
outside, just-
observing your surroundings.
How is it
It
not?
really is. Like damn near.
No,
It's like a
choosing to go out to people watch is not the same thing
But
as
that's not what
observing
I'm
You
your
don't
doing.
have to go
surroundings.
out to people watch though. You could just like be in public and then decide to like start doing it.
But if you're constantly people watching out in public in
What
the
if I'm
same area,
constantly
Yes, but
out in public?
Yes, but it's like, nigga, I could go to my job every day and like
Yes.
just people watch there, but like I'm not there to people watch. I'm there to make money.
but you're
Like, what's so hard to understand about that?
bro. We had this conversation before.
And it didn't make sense then.
Okay, if you're what you told me back then was
I win.
what exactly did you say? Hold on.
Bro, I said that we go out on walks to go out just for the sake of going out on a walk or to smoke or to absorb the atmosphere. And it is something that happens while we are doing those things.
Oh, I said it's the same vein as stalking. My bad.
Which, again, by that logic, leaving your house means you're stalking everyone.
No,
How not?
No.
because okay, I say it's the same. It's people watching is the same vein as stalking, because if you're going out on walks and you're
But
observing,
like to stalk
if you
somebody, you have like an intended.
let me
target, like, you know
speak,
what I mean?
nigger.
Nigger, you don't make sense.
You're not letting me explain.
It's a shitty explanation either way.
You're not
like,
letting me finish.
You're attaching a different definition to like a word.
But it's
that
the
has a
same
clear
thing.
definition.
Security guards, people watch. They're professional stalkers.
Yes, but they are going to those places intentionally to watch those areas on purpose. A security guard is going out of his job is to look around for people. He's going out of there to go look for people. He's going out of his way to do that. I am not going out of my way to stare at people. I am going outside to smoke my joint and I see people.
But nah, that's not what you said last time. Unironically, that's not.
What do you mean? Because I said that we enjoy people watching because it's something that's fun to do while we're out doing the things that we're already doing.
But you said nah, bro. Yeah, you said you and Sarah said it like it was part of the culture in Maine.
She said it like it was part of a culture in Maine. I said it because it's something that you do when you're out in public because you observe your surroundings all the time.
But like you can walk down the street and observe your surroundings, right?
Yes. Yes.
You're observing
And
your
go-
surroundings because you have.
As I-
but
And then, no, I'm, yeah, you, yes, I'm observing my surroundings because I have to. If I'm sitting out on a bench and I see some
Yes,
guy
but
doing
I'm
something
saying-
crazy, I'm gonna say, yo, what the fuck is that guy doing?
Yeah, that's completely understandable because you're trying to keep yourself safe. But walking outside or sitting on a bench to smoke and
To go
then
smoke.
watching people
How-
is the same vein.
Kia, what the fuck do you mean watching people? Am I not allowed to see them?
I'm not saying you're not allowed to see them
Then
watching
then how
them.
how am I watching them? I just saw the person and saw that he was doing something. How is that watching him?
Because
I
you
mean,
also
honestly,
see it.
bro, if we're gonna get like that technical about it, I'll say like realistically, I think
Again, by that
if you want
logic.
people watch.
That's what I'm saying. But by that logic, going out of your house and existing is stalking. Because all I'm doing, Kuya, is sitting there and seeing the person walk past me. How is that me watching them?
Because, bro,
Kia, you're sitting on your front porch. I walk past you. Does that
Oh,
mean you're staring
you
at
should
me?
definitely join my call.
No.
You should join my call.
Why not?
Because I'm not actively making it a priority to look at you. I saw you.
Bro, you should join the call, bro.
So why is it a problem when I say exactly what you just said?
You said watch, not see.
You're the only person who's been saying watch this entire time.
Because you said people watching before, nigga.
That's what it's called.
Then
Because
what-
I'm saying people watching because that's what it's literally called.
But okay, seeing people. Okay, but then that's not number
Okay,
one.
pe-
That's no.
people
Shut up.
watching is a
No.
very loose
Hold
term.
on. Number one. That's not what you said last time, which is what I'm basing this off of. Number one.
It is what I said.
And number two, people. If
That's
if
not
that's
what I
the
said last
definition
time.
of
Tell me what I
people
said.
watching, and then that's not people watching. You're seeing people. You said people watching. I'm I'm only saying people watching because you said people watching.
Come over here,
But
Malik.
like it's a loose term. It's a very loose
It's
term.
not a loose term. That's English.
really
He's talking about me
is.
not understanding English. Watching and seeing are two different things.
Kilia, if you see a car drive past you and your eyes move at all, you watch the car pass you.
Literally.
No.
Yes, that's how that works.
I
That's
saw
how
a
that
car
works.
pass me. I'm not watching the car.
If
Your eyes followed it, you are watching. If your eyes are following the object,
But
then
they're
you are
not.
watching.
He said saw.
Malik,
Okay.
come back over here.
Oh my god.
Like this is just you're being very nitpicky at what you decide to address. As
He's
watching
talking
it.
about not understanding the English language. I understand.
Clearly
It's
not.
not
How do I
about
not
that,
understand?
Kilia,
Saw and
If
watch are
your
two different
eyes-
words, correct?
if your
though. Yes,
eyes
because saw is past tense.
Yes.
Join
I
the
saw
call.
a car
Join the
pass
call
me
now.
on the
Join
street.
the call now.
Yes,
Before
but
too
when
late.
you were looking at the
Before
car,
too late.
you were also watching the
Before
car
too
pass
late.
you by. And when you saw the car
Watching
pass you by,
implies
you are no
divesting
longer-
attention into something.
if you
Well,
saw
how else did you like acknowledge his presence in existence?
Perception?
Yes, which requires is an ongoing action. Yes, to actually be able to do that,
Okay.
it is a
You
verb.
can perceive.
To perceive something is a verb. Yes.
You
Which
can
is an
perceive a
action.
flash. You're not watching a flash.
Then how do you know it was a car that passed you by and not just some other random object?
Common sense.
No, nigga, a motorcycle. It could have been a motorcycle.
What? I mean, okay, I guess because it's a road, but I
you
mean,
looked at it, are you telling me that and you
It's just
saw
like
everything?
for your argument to make sense, you're saying that you're like very like
You acting like you're the
vaguely
speed
aware of
force or
what's going
something. Like,
on.
I don't know, bro. Like, or
but like, okay, I must really have to watch the clip because you niggas have you made it seem as though you're like wondering what the person's going to go do, and I'm saying it's the same vein as stalking because that even if you are like occasionally people watching, okay, what?
if a car drives past you 90 miles per hour and you go, damn, where the fuck is that nigga going? Are you a stalker now?
That's a see. Well, that's a see thing. That's not a watch. That's considered seeing, not watching.
yes, but okay.
If a
it's like,
person
here's the
does-
thing, though,
if a
like,
person
realistically-
See, if you see a car drive by and you deliberately turn your head to see, you're watching the car. But if you just look up to see the car, you seen it, but you're not watching the car.
I mean,
and like I'll say that's a valid explanation.
That's quite
but, like,
literally
if
what the
we're
fuck
being-
I'm saying.
Okay, but like also like you are like doubling down on like one singular layer added on to that as like stalking when stalking has a clear motive.
Because you're not neither of you are letting me finish my thought.
Okay, finish the thought then. I'll shut up.
I'm
I
saying,
just started talking again, but okay.
nigga, nah, fuck you. You cut me off. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that time, I'm saying that was the first. Go.
He said, "Nah, fuck you."
I'm saying,
I'm back.
if you're out and about, right? Like you're doing that, right? And you're in the coffee shop or whatever. You're wherever. Turning around, like to go to like you're doing whatever you're doing. You see someone, they walk past you, turning around to go wonder what that person's doing.
I didn't say I turned around to go wonder what he was doing at all. Ever. Not once did I say anything like that.
I'm watching the clip. Hold on a second.
You
gotta
do them
reset
at
it.
the same time.
I'm really saying.
If you join the cult,
Your-
bro,
Your
you'll be able to
eyes
perfect reset.
move, so you are now looking, and while you are looking around, because your eyes are moving, you are seeing. Because in order for your eyes, what do you like? Am I not allowed to move my eyes when I'm outside?
How am I the one being semantic when he's talking like this? I'm saying the word.
Because
the word.
you're redefining the context
How
of
am
the
I
word.
redefining the context of the word? I'm using the dictionary definition.
And pull it up right now and read people watching out loud.
It's not that good.
Like, you just pull up a side by side of stalking and people watching.
I'm not looking up. I'm looking up seeing and looking before I do that.
But do it regardless.
I'm doing it.
I don't really care to explain it yet.
Same.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm breathing, playing path.
I'm on.
Yeah, actually, I can't. I would have to say that I am very much so indeed having a good time. Because I'm doing the thing I was thinking about doing all day. Like, fucking God, I'm telling you, bro, my heart was actually like while I was at work thinking about this shit.
Yeah, 4 o'clock hit, and I was like, damn, man, I got 30 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
No, why is this so beautiful?
Like Fortnite, nigga. What's up?
I think I definitely want to
Are you
run
ready?
that river.
Like,
Kinda cool.
using the word look implies that I am searching,
Cool, bro.
which I am not.
So okay. The definition of seeing. Seeing primarily refers to the act of using eyes to perceive objects, lights, and what is that? Color. However, the term spans several distinct meanings depending on context. Looking, the word looking, has a few different meanings. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
What is this? I don't want the AI to review.
What? Wait, this is actually like a tie. I think you won. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me look up the definition instead of meaning.
Tiny bit of hate.
Looking is the act of intentionally focusing visual perception on someone or something to obtain information.
Which I'm not.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Stalking is a pattern of repeated unwanted attention, harassment, or contact directed at a specific person that would cause a... Nigga, shut up. Let me read.
Nigga, I'm not gonna. I'm just talking. I'm gonna talk. You can't tell me not to talk, nigga. Fuck you. The fuck. Tell them other niggas to. If other niggas are talking, you're not telling that. You're not. I'm not cutting you off. I'm just talking. You're not telling anyone else in the background to stop talking.
You're talking about what I'm saying currently.
Okay. I'm not cutting you off though, nigga. I can still speak. I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking directly to you or cutting you off from what you're saying, nigga.
But you're in the background talking about something. But that's not me. I'm not doing that.
Yes, and yeah, because I'm not cutting you off to say, ha, I'm not a stalker. No, I did not.
I'm not saying,
I'm
not, but it's the, I don't know, bro. I guess,
I
but it's more so like
yes,
I know, but it was more so like I'm trying to prove something and you're in the background talking, so it was just like, yes,
okay,
yes,
so was everyone else, and you didn't tell anyone else to shut up.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you.
Oh, yes, okay. And? You can hear me just as fine. I was listening to you just as fine. We can continue. I don't understand.
Alright, bro. Directed at a specific person to feel fear, intimidation, or substantial emotional distress is a serious crime of power and control. People watching is the act of observing people and their daily interactions in public without them knowing, often enjoying as a casual hobby. It involves noticing language, fashion, and behavior to guess an individual's story.
I don't know that.
You're looking me in the eyes and telling me those don't have any overlap at all.
It wasn't that they don't have any overlap, but they are not like similar.
What?
Like the entire
Then what
premise
is
of stalking
overlap?
is based.
Bro.
Nigga, overlap is just like a Venn diagram.
Overlap-
For example, like
Overlap can literally, technically, yes. Oh yeah, a Venn diagram.
fire and
being-
ice are both elements,
Yes.
but one is hot and one is cold. That is like the only similarity is their classification.
And but the core of both of these functions are looking
Is
at
that you-
someone without them knowing to know their intentions.
You have literally
No.
done that all your life.
Yeah, but okay, that does.
You've literally done that all your life since the day you were born.
Right?
Born stalker.
Same vein.
Take care of your daughter, Joe.
No. It,
Say you didn't.
aside from
I
the
don't
fact
think.
that you can see people. The
Try something.
Like
Oh,
you didn't
for
for
real?
next time. Yeah.
That's the ultimate again.
How? But like, okay.
I've been so
What? Okay, but like the same way you said the fire and ice overlap is an element, they are the same vein in the fact that they both are elements, are they not?
Yes, but like you can't say that fire and ice are similar.
But I've been saying the same vein this whole time.
No, you did use the word similar. That people
Multiple
watching and
times.
stalking.
Okay,
are
yes,
similar.
I've used it multiple times, but I mean the same vein. That is the point that I keep coming back to.
But it's like by a very slim margin.
But
like borderline to a degree where it's like, I mean,
I thought that would work.
I mean, if you just want it to be Captain Obvious or Reef, I guess, like, congrats. I don't know, but
Yeah, because it's like it was just like the thing where like.
and I don't
the
even
thing
mean that
is-
in like a disrespectful way,
It's
even
like
though it
I-
probably sounded like it.
Yeah, because the thing is like I do understand like
I love
what you are trying to say, but like it's just incorrect like by principle.
how is it incorrect by principle?
Well, because again, if I'm people watching, sure, you might not know that I'm looking at you, but if I'm stalking you, I'm definitely like there's a lot of extra attached to that.
But the
Which the stalking, but like the extra part of the stalking is the main motivator for the action. The whole thing of people
But
watching
how do
is
you-
just the fact that I'm just looking at my surroundings. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm stalking you, I'm not looking at my surroundings. I'm trying to figure out your day-to-day schedule
But,
and like.
but that right
work
there,
into
that right
some
there,
extra
those are the
intentions that I
same
had.
thing.
I don't know, bro. It just like, realistically,
That
you're
is what
showing-
my point is.
You're showing me 20 pairs of things, and only like 2 of the lines out of the 20 connect to each other, and I just don't even understand what the.
Yeah, like if this
But
was a
so-
geometrical
but-
proof, it would just fail.
How does trying to prove a similarity mean that I'm trying to?
No one said
wait,
that there was no one said that there was no similarity between them at all, ever.
So then,
Whoa, to the point to where like, okay, no one said that there wasn't anything that exists in any kind of way that would connect the two with each other.
Yeah, because I did say that you would need like similar,
Like,
a
duh, you
similar
would have
skill
to,
set
yes,
to
you
be
have
able
to
to
see
do both
and think about a
things.
person to do both of those things. If you wanted to dumb it down, like, yes, duh, but like, that's not what we're talking. Like, I just don't understand.
but that's what I've been talking about this whole time.
Well, I mean, but we know that already. Like, what?
It's so
That'd be like trying to. It's like, it just kind of has the energy of like trying to compare like say a SWAT officer to like a terrorist and saying like they both have like heavy artillery, like, you know what I mean, like just on them and like to use like to do what they're doing, but it's like they clearly have like they're 2 different people, like, you know what I mean. Or like trying to compare an
What?
angel to a demon. like
Yeah, I don't
conceptually.
even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. The game is actually okay.
Again, I just
See, I think
my
that's some of the
entire
code. That's some of
thing
the code.
about this was
Like,
trying to get
that's
across
some
the
of the code in you,
point
bro.
that there is a similarity for
I'm
both of
telling
you
you,
to
bro.
tell me that
You
like
already got some
there
of the DNA.
those two are
Mm.
nothing alike, essentially.
Bro, but
Which
it's like
they
the
are
similarity
not
you're
like
talking about, but the similarity is like
you're
But that's
using
the
your
similarity
eyes.
I've been talking about this whole time, and I was literally using the
I don't,
the
bro.
dictionary.
But it's like you're talking about saying bears and tigers are similar because they're very similar creatures because they're both furry and are alive.
And that I've been saying again. I've been saying the same vein this whole time. I've been being very broad. I didn't say that they shared many similarities. I didn't say that. I've been saying this entire time they are similar in
Like,
these
but
ways. And I've just
yes,
been
but
hearing that no, they're not equivalent. That doesn't make any sense because I've been
Because they
proving
aren't the
that they
same
are
thing.
equivalent in the way that they are similar.
it's just like again the whole thing is just like your comparison is like just kind of is again not trying to be mean like in the way that it's worded, but it's like duh. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know.
But
If
you
really
niggas keep
wanted
telling
to-
me that I'm fucking wrong.
Well, yes, but it's like how deep is this conversation realistically? Because
It
it's
wasn't
kind of like
deep
for me
because
to
it
even-
didn't have to be deep. If it was a duh, we could have been done with this conversation. You two have been
Yes,
telling
but
me that
also
this
it's
isn't
like
the
if
same at
that's
all.
yes, but like if that
Damn it,
was
I had the
it's
ring.
like
I said
that's
it's not the
just
same. It's not the same at all. Aside from the fact that
that you're using your eyes.
and thinking at the same time.
But you can
Based off
have,
of
but
what
it's
you
a
see.
this in itself is a nuanced thing. You can use your eyes for different things. That's why I've been using the words the way I've been using them.
Like yes, but it's just like it's so like heavily implied by like just what they are.
If it
It's
was
kind of
heavily
like just
implied, we wouldn't be this far.
but okay, no, but here's the thing. It's like the comparison that you're drawing is just like so deeply understood on a level to where it doesn't really need to be verbalized, to where it's like because you brought it up in a way, it's like so what's the groundbreaking
The
like
other shoe
thing
never.
here,
There
you
was
know what I'm
never another
saying?
shoe to drop. I've been saying the same point over and over. Over and over. I've been trying to be careful because apparently I misspoke and said that they were very similar when I meant the same vein. That's my bad. But I've been trying to be very particular about saying that they are similar in a broad
So
way.
it does in the same vein. Is that normally used in a broad fashion?
Yeah.
Like generally speaking, is that phrase normally used in a broad fashion? Because it is, to my understanding, it could be used in any kind of way, or when it just comes to like comparing similarities. And I've seen it used in people saying the same vein when they're talking about breeds and stuff, you know, like so it's just like I don't know.
In the same vein, at least where I'm from, it's to display that there are two different coexisting things, like Trey said, fire and ice, right? But they do have overlap in different ways. And that's why I harped on overlap for so long, because I mean they both can be classified. They both, like Trey said, fire and ice, they're both elements, right? So with that, they are in the same vein of the elemental category. If we were to be talking about it in that fashion, they would be in the same vein of the category of the elements, because they're not physical. So it wouldn't be in the same vein as physical.
I'll say that I can get behind that based off of like what exactly are we going to label this vein?
The vein is elements. the broad
But like in
it's
terms
the
of
broad
like people
term.
watching and stalking is like what I mean. Like, what's the vein for those?
They both involve a degree of thought behind the eyes about a different person that you don't know but you see regularly.
That's a long vein, bro.
The only
But-
thing that I will say, the only like, okay, I can agree with you here. The only thing that I will say is that like people watching, you don't necessarily need to like see a consistent person to be able to do. That would be
Yes,
my
you don't need like a specific target, but I'm saying they're similar in the fact of you see someone, and like they said, you can see someone regularly, right? And then wonder what they're going to do. A stalker would do the same thing. Granted, they have the intent to seek them out, but the end process of seeing them and wondering is the same.
I can agree with that.
The only thing is like when you're stalking, you're not wondering, you're investigating.
But I mean, I feel like that's semantic because some people do just love it. Some
like
stalkers do just love it for the game. I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder why they're here. I wonder.
Yes, but like as a stalker, it doesn't end at the question.
Yeah,
like
it doesn't
what
end
I'm
at the
getting
question,
at.
but I'm talking about the where we end up at the end of the day is they're both looking at people with intent, regardless
But, like,
of
my thing-
intent.
Yes, I will say that. My thing is just like again, like just when it gets to the stalking thing, is like where people watching ends is where stalking begins, which it was like my whole thought process, like with the whole thing.
And that's fair, but it was just my entire basis of this is just to say that they are similar acts. They aren't the same act. They're not equivalent acts, but they are this. They are close.
Maybe it's just the fact that I feel like that if some narrative like this was being pointed towards you, that you would be defending the opposite way, but that's like some kind of metagame, and no, I can't do that. So, my fault, I guess, bro. My fault. But I don't know. I guess it was the way that you were coming off.
It was just before we kind of like narrowed it down to like that part specifically. It was just kind of one of those things of where it's like, that's a arguably like extreme way of looking at it.
I was gonna say
Like
it
without
sounded
nuance.
like the same kind of argument someone would use to defend themselves stalking someone else, to thin the line between stalking and people watching per se, so that they could be absolved of such thing. Not that, of course, that you're doing something like that. You know, I'm not saying shit like that, of course, but you know what I mean. And it just sounded, I don't know, right? It just wasn't rubbing off on the ears, right? It bad.
I don't know. I've been, you spiraled, and I started misspeaking because it did feel like I was being jumped. Because
And
it
like
was like
honestly, it's
Trey,
really one of
Trey
those
was in the
things.
background saying like if this was a thesis or something, whatever thing you said for something about like college or something, it was like this shit would fail, and it's like how nigga we both. I guess the whole thing is like we both acknowledge that these are similar
Oh,
things, and this
nasty.
if this was like a duh thing, we wouldn't even be here if it was a duh thing, because I mean you'd see where I'm coming from, and I mean that would be it. But it was like the stance of these are not similar acts at all is it was something that I couldn't get behind because they are close. They're not the same. They're not equivalent, but they're
See,
close.
and close is just where you're losing me,
Yes, I
bro.
was gonna say like close. I
Like-
can't agree with.
Because realistically, like, again, like, if we were to put them on a Venn diagram, bro, like, again, the only things that would be in the middle would be the fact that you're seeing and thinking. Like the circles would barely be touching each other. Because the more that you continue to talk about both of them, the farther they stretch away from each other. And
Spirits in the try, how do I explain this? So the culture's
Yes.
But
That
like,
was more
okay.
so where I was going with it, because like the thing that like, if I were to talk about stalking alone, it would sound very different from me talking about people watching.
I wouldn't consider that close because of it's both the attempt hiding out. Like, if we go to the broad aspect of like watching people, yes, but like that's something I mean, everybody does when you're not in public. But when you come to stalking now, that's definitely more.
Yeah,
That's
I
definitely
admit,
more
like, the intent is more charged. I've never said that the intent isn't more charged. Like, with people
But
watching,
like,
you
it's
have
not
no
even down
target.
to just
Because
intent. It's like
not
even
the-
the actions.
Yeah,
that, like,
consider it close. There would have to be like more. There would have to be like it can't be so broad to say like it got to be something that's like pinpoint. Like yeah,
So
That,
what
like,
would
because,
be
like-
what would y'all say was a more apt word then?
afterward for
Like-
comparing stalking to people watching.
Yes.
Honestly,
I think it would be hard to use one word. I think that's what the issue is.
Yeah, like I wouldn't just say that like, oh,
Then
it's
we'll
kind
done.
of
I don't
like-
know. Construct a
Nice.
sentence.
They have
Okay, well, I mean,
use
if I were,
similarities.
because I would like, it would have to be a whole compare and contrast thing, which is like what I've been trying not to do. But like, I mean, if that's kind of like just what we'd have to do to kind of like get at least my perspective out, because I'll say like when you're people watching, like of course this is the thing was saying in the definition, like you're basically trying to figure out somebody's personality based on like what they wear, body language, and other stuff like that. But like it doesn't require me to say like, for example, in stalking, it's like when I'm people watching, I have no motive. I'm just
I
looking
would say
around,
they're disconnected concepts.
theorizing.
I would say
Yeah.
that. I would consider them
Because-
disconnected concepts.
If we're talking about stalking, like I would have to know this person. Like the point of stalking is to like get to know this person, but the point of like people watching is just to like think and wonder, like you know what I mean? Like it's a wondrous activity. Stalking is like I'm figuring
It's
out
a.
this
I
stuff,
admit, like
or
stalking is a
whatever, but, like,
controlled like. It's a bomb. It's a controlled like knowing of a thing, right? Because I mean, like you I assume you've been watching them for a while or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
you know something
But
about
it's like-
them, and
yeah.
and that's something
think-
you could say, but it's also like
I think a good way to put it is like people watching is kind of like
it just
a
sounds
mentally, like,
gentler.
it's like a mentally expansive like activity, whereas the like stalking is like narrowing down, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, stalking is pinpointed. You want this one
Focused
person.
activity.
Yes.
Yeah, like focus,
people
precision,
watching is.
concentrated.
People watching is a broader thing. You can see multiple people and wonder about multiple people and they're doing whatever, because you don't have a target. You're not specifically looking for one person or at one person, right? But
It's like it's one of those things of where it's like I would say that like being good at people watching wouldn't make you a good stalker, but being a good stalker would make you good at people watching.
I disagree.
For sure.
I think they're. Well, okay.
Well, 'cause
It would only be because the stalker technically has more of a edge in terms of like looking at a singular person, but they both would be good whether the role swap. Because
Well,
I
but
mean,
it's like if I'm assuming,
but like
I
hold
mean,
on,
the
wait,
thing about-
okay.
Okay.
Because it's like if the people watching, they're both close acts. You're looking at someone and wondering something about them. The only difference is that people watching isn't focused. If a people watcher was a focused person, then they would become a stalker. And if
Not
a stalker
necessarily.
loses focus, they would become a people watcher.
You lose me.
No.
Ah.
You can stalk more than one person.
a less focused stalker would become an inmate. First off.
What? Well,
It's
hold
like,
on, hold on. Let's stay in the bounds of the conversation.
L- which, like, yes, but also here's where I was gonna go with that, right? Is that, like, essentially, here's the thing. Like, the reason why, like, you can be an excellent, like, and people watching is, like, somewhat, it's, like, subjective, you know what I mean? But stalking is objective. So it's like, what exactly makes you good at people watching? Just the fact that, like, oh, I was right. Dude's wearing, like, colorful stuff, and the white guy with dreads, he must be a hippie, like, kind of the aesthetic, but like at the same time, thing is like with a stalker is that like it's more so that you have, I want to say, okay, how I was saying like being good at people watching, right? Just because you're good at people watching doesn't necessarily mean that'll translate into like following somebody home, like, you know what I mean?
You good at watching people.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean you'll be able to like follow somebody home without getting caught and them like never noticing or anything like that.
Right, but the conversation isn't about efficacy, it's about process.
Yeah. But what makes you feel like being good at people watching would make you a good stalker? I guess is my question.
Well, it's
Because,
I didn't say it's not about being good. It's about
normal
what's
basis
happening.
It's a normal basis of observing people and gathering information.
It's not about whether you're a good person watcher or a bad person watcher. You can be there are niggas on social media who are stalkers,
Well, yeah, anyone can be a stalker.
right?
Yeah.
But that's only because they're focused. There's people who look up accounts on the internet daily, and those are technically people watchers. But they're looking at people like say you're scrolling on your feed, right? And then you're scrolling on your feed, you see posts from people, and then you decide, let me look into this person. I wonder what they have going on, right? If you do that, you would be closer. You would be.
Wow. Okay.
That's people watching.
While I understand what you were saying, I do think that this comparison in specific is a little unfair because that is literally the intention of the app.
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like to be
Would
connected.
you trying to consider that stalking?
It could be considered it.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. Because you could use an app like that to stalk someone because
for sure.
you were
Yeah,
taking the
yeah.
step to go further. But I do like.
No,
if
I see what
anything,
you mean.
I would say doom scrolling is people watching, if anything.
Yeah, sure. That's fair, but it's like
But stalking comes with like
being
there's
a person
hyperfixation
watcher
on
doesn't
somebody.
make you a stalker, right? It's not that
I
it's
stalk
it's
you every
turning
day,
you.
Jimmy.
What? Being a people watcher doesn't make you a stalker. That's not what I've been saying this whole time, right? That's not what makes you a stalker.
Yeah, we get that.
But it's like
The word
it's
close.
mildly. I
Yes,
get
I'll say,
mildly
like-
at least. It's stalker-ish.
Yeah, the concept, yeah, but I do think that there are two disconnected concepts. Like, I just think the concept, yeah, like with the full broad thing. of
Yeah, like
watching,
I'll give you two sides of the same coin at best.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, but like, is close. I don't think like.
But
I don't
if two sides of the same coin isn't close, then what is?
Nah. Yeah, no. I mean, I was actually about to take that back because I was thinking about it. I was like, but like when people do tend to use that term, so I was actually gonna take that back.
You scared me.
I am genuinely enjoying this conversation.
I mean,
I do want to say that.
I'm
I do want to say
entertained, but
that.
it's like I could like at this point I'm just trying to figure out where the disconnect is, cause like I mean.
What you mean?
Because the disconnect is, I think, okay, I'll say this just to like kind of like put my perspective out there. I'll say that like I think that things can require like similar like demands, say like skill sets and things like that. Say for example like traffic, I think like driving and like sports can be comparable in the sense that you need to be able to like pair. Can go with that is like I'll say racing is the fusion or like the product of like applying what is that?
Wait, okay. So run it by me one more